And therefore, it is important as a party, as technology grows, we stretch out our minds to partners who can help us build capacity. That has been at the center of our discussion today with the Communist Party of China, and they have agreed to help us build skills and enhance and develop expertise in our secretariat, not only in technological areas, but also managerial areas. Second, we've also agreed on issues of us conceptualizing an idea as UDA party to form UDA Leadership School. This leadership school will be an incubation center for young leaders, not only in Kenya, but in Africa, to mentor young leadership talents, to ensure that we give them the capacity and a broad mindset that will be able to govern our country in years to come. We are keen in developing a party that will outlive our current leadership. We want one day, just like the CPC, to have a party that celebrates 100 years in existence. Today, CPC has given us a good document on how they have walked a journey for more than 100 years now to have a strong party, a party that has entrenched itself in the hearts of its members, a party that is hoisted by the pillars of truthfulness, sincerity, love, and peace. And therefore, this is just the beginning of our engagement with other parties across the world. As I told you earlier before, my commitment as Secretary General is to ensure that the UDA party becomes the biggest party in Africa. Those steps, we have started walking them, and soon you will be seeing how we are going to roll out programs that are going to actualize this very dream.
Yes, Mr. Can you tell us about the timeline establishing the UDA school? Can you tell us about the timeline of establishing the UDA leadership school and maybe how much it may cost?
The UDA school, leadership school, not school. You know, when you say school, you might think that you're going to teach CBC there. UDA leadership school is going to be hosted at the UDA party headquarters, which we have already purchased land to start building the UDA party headquarters. And we are going, that UDA party headquarters is going to host the UDA leadership school, to host the secretariat, to host a multi-purpose auditorium that we are going to use to conduct all our party organ meetings, NEC, NDC, NGC, all meetings, Youth Congress, Women Congress, and we are saying that of course, we've already done the designs. By next year, we are going to do groundbreaking. So once the construction is done, we shall be able to now roll out. But in the meantime, we are starting to conceptualize in terms of human resource, in terms of content, curriculum content that we are going to use when it comes to the mentorship and leadership center at the headquarters.
And considering your deliberations with the Communist Party of China, have they committed to partner with you in this journey?
They have committed, and we are starting by visiting them in January to go and workshop the concept. It is an idea that needs a lot of workshopping, needs a lot of feasibility when it comes to conceptualizing the idea. And next year, January, we shall be visiting China, and more specifically the Communist Party of China. They have also brought commitment that they are willing and they are committed to partner with Kenya. Kenya is Kenya is the biggest trading partner with China in East Africa, and therefore they have committed to help Kenya. We all know that we are experiencing hard economic times. They have committed, and through the consensus of the head of China and the head of the Republic of Kenya, who is also our party leader, they have committed to support Kenya come out of this dungeon of economic deficiency that we are experiencing right now as a country. So far,
How are you going about it in the hostile areas?
you just tell areas. Like which one? No, Migori is not hostile. We are recruiting members across the country, regardless and not really considering the last year's presidential election results. We are going, in fact, we are going into areas where we did not get votes. That is why we've given a lot of emphasis to LUO NYANZA. We've given a lot of emphasis to Western region. We've given a lot of emphasis to the coastal region and the northeastern region. Because when you go to the central region, Mount Kenya region and Rift Valley, almost everybody is a member of UDA. And therefore we are channeling our efforts towards areas where we want to entrench our parties, areas like Migori. And we are calling upon our political competitors to desist from violence. The other time when we went to Migori, they still harbor some iota of ideas that they can use violence to distract our focus. We want to tell our political competitors that we are very serious, we are very focused. Nothing will deter us from our vision to ensure that we recruit Kenyans to come and help us build this very noble idea in the name of UDA.
The opposition and the Prime Minister say, what is the take of UDA as a party?
I think our position need not to be overemphasized, that the idea the opposition is coming up with of us going into a referendum, I think can be summarized to a person who is living in utopia. A person who is at, we call it cloud 9. A person who is dreaming. A person who is fantasizing. At the moment, our country and the leadership of this country is keen to ensure that we have economic revolution in this country. We are keen in delivering our 172 promises that we gave Kenyans. Among them, the Hustlers Fund. Yesterday, we were celebrating 1 year of existence since we launched the Hustler Fund. We have been able to roll out programs that we promised Kenyans. The Universal Healthcare Program. You know, all the community health promoters are now well equipped and are earning a stipend from the government. We have been able to concentrate and deliver subsidized fertilizer to all the registered farmers on our digital platform. And therefore our focus as a party and as a government is to ensure that we deliver on the mandate of the people of Kenya, the mandate the people of Kenya gave us, and we are saying that we shall not be deterred. We shall not be confused by the BBI stories. So we want to ask our political opponents to shun away from imagining that we can go for a referendum right now. We are not going for any referendum. We are focused to ensure we deliver the mandate the people of Kenya bestowed upon us. Thank you.